cheers, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I don't know what that was. But today we're going to be discussing some unpopular makeup related opinions that I have. And bitch, I got a lot of opinions that nobody asked about or cares about. But I'm going to tell them you anyways. So that being said, a little disclaimer. If you stand too hard or cape too hard about makeup, or you take this kind of stuff a little too seriously, and you might get worked up if I don't say like what you like, this might not be the video for you. Girl, click on out. It's all good. Catch you on the next one or not. But I'm just letting you know that this, if you get too sensitive about people not liking what you like, this ain't the one for you. So I got some notes. We're just gonna get right into it. Oh, Coco, was that you? I think that was my dog. Coco, what happened? What happened? Are you okay? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, jump. Sorry, she wants to jump. Okay. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Okay. So, we're just going to go right into it. And we're going to discuss either specific products or applications of makeup that I don't like. We're just going to go hard, honey. So, first thing is, and this is going to shock you all, Fenty Gloss Balm is just okay. See? Hold on to your wigs, hunties. I have that lip gloss in the shade Fussy. Yeah. And it's just okay. I don't like, people go out like the best gloss that ever was, ever existed. And I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I don't say that it's bad, but I don't see why people would say it's the best gloss that ever existed, that was ever created. I don't get it. It's okay. Like, if you are looking for a clear gloss, the Essence lip gloss, the clear one, is bomb. It's super shiny, it's super wet. I'm not wearing it right now or anything, but it's super shiny, it's super wet, and it's not like super sticky or anything. Lasts a long time, and it's like $3. So I know that most of her things have colors, but I don't get the hype. I don't know. I have it and I don't get it. Sorry. Don't hate me. Oh, the next one. Some kind of peoples are gonna feel some kind of way. So, Fenty Hydro Grip Primer, right? People always rave about it. It's so good. I don't really like it. Give you a second to let that sink in. I tried it. I have tried it, and I found that it made my makeup kind of coagulate a little bit. Like, it just didn't sit right. It didn't look smooth, and it might have to do with the fact that, I don't know, it's like, I guess, really sticky. And there was another really sticky primer that I had, which was the Cover FX Cloud primer. That was super sticky. I mean, a little bit sticky is good. Oh, too sticky, it just, like, it's not really good, because there's only a certain type of way that you can apply it, and it's just a little bit too finicky. And I found that it created a texture on my skin, and it kind of reminds me almost of like stucco, you know, like stucco when you have like the stucco. That's kind of what it was serving me. It was serving me the stucco vibes. Like, it was creating texture, and my skin already has texture, so I'm looking for things that are going to kind of smooth things over. So something that's like shellac, that's too tacky, I'm now understanding that that is not what's gonna work for me or my skin type. So unfortunately, it just did not work for me. I know everyone, like most people, just love the hell out of that. Of course, if you have perfect skin, perfect smooth skin, then, you know, everything's gonna look amazing on you. But when you have, you know, texture issues, I don't know, man. I don't think that those overly tacky primers are the way to go. I just don't. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Ooh, this one's gonna ruffle some feathers. Let me just read my notes. I don't like dramatic cut creases. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay, like cut creases, they're useful for sure. Like when you have hooded eyes, that's why. I think that's probably why the technique came about for people that have hooded eyes, you know? So like kind of gives the illusion of the eyes being more open or what have you. But I don't know what happened, and maybe Instagram just kind of happened. But this trend with this dramatic cut crease, or the cut crease with the rainbow and then the white cut crease, just kind of happened. And it needs to go. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not here for it. It's not flattering. No one wears that in real life. Have you ever seen anyone walk down a red carpet wearing that kind of makeup? No. Have you ever seen someone on, you know, in the pages of Vogue, like a model in Vogue on a high fashion editorial, wear that look? No, they haven't, because it is just not it. It's not editorial. And it's also not wearable. It's just somehow Instagram has created this new type of makeup that is neither wearable nor editorial. It's just Instagram makeup, and it's not cute. And I don't know. In general, Instagram makeup is just, it needs to chill. It needs to go. I'm not saying all things that people do on Instagram. I'm specifically speaking about the types of makeup that are not editorial, that are not wearable. They're in between it, which we now refer to as Instagram makeup. Like, there's obviously very editorial, very beautiful pieces on Instagram. It's not that all Instagram makeup is bad, but I'm talking about the rainbow cut creases, the double cut creases, the triple cut creases, you know, a subtle cut crease, you know, is fine. You know, like a very subtle cut crease is okay. Like, just, but when it goes to like a very white base and a very, putting like super dark colors and like making it as dark as possible, it's just, I don't know. I can see how maybe it could get a basis in, you know, maybe like a little bit of drag makeup or something, but that's a whole other thing. Like, I'm not getting into that. I'm speaking specifically about, I don't know, I just don't like it. But of course on like drag, then yeah, maybe it's appropriate, but it's just not wearable, and it's just, I don't know, it's not the move. Sorry. I've been like ranting for minutes now about cut creases, but I've never liked them ever. Sorry. Oh, this might get some people big mad. Sorry. It's more courage here. Okay. The next unpopular thing that I don't, or sorry, popular thing that I don't really vibe with is the okay, so there's the Bella Hadid, the like lifted brow look, which I get, you know, which is more or the Ariana Grande brow, which is, by the way, it's straight. It's not like this. It's straight. Okay? Okay? It's, her brows are more straight. But somehow, some way, people have been, you know, instigating this trend to shave off half of your eyebrows and just which I call the Spock eyebrow. That's like literally what I call it, the Spock eyebrow. Like, because it looks, I'm sorry if you have your eyebrows like this, you know, I'm not, this is my opinion. If you like it, continue to wear it, girl, you do you. But it's a Spock eyebrow. It goes completely straight up and it's not natural. Like, I can understand, like, it's just, it's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about the Doja Cat. I mean, the Doja, I guess, rocks it and she's an entertainer, like, but everyone else, none of us, like, we're not, you know? I'm talking about the ones that go, like, literally like this. If you're going to try to do the Bella Hadid brow, like, even Bella Hadid, her brows are not like that. They're like they go up a bit, but they're not like this. It's not natural. It's not flattering. It's just, if you're gonna, I'm not saying don't shave off your brows, but like, at least keep it, like, don't make it like a 180-degree angle, you know, just angle it up a little bit, you know, do whatever, but don't do the Spock brow. I mean do it whatever you want, but Bella Hadid never had eyebrows like this, honey. That's a Spock brow. Sorry. Oh, okay, this one's like a tame one. I don't think anyone's gonna get personally offended by this one. Okay, I do not like eyelashes with thin bands, specifically the clear bands. I find every time I try to work with them, they're just too flimsy. They're so like wobbly. It's hard to really stick them down and keep them in one place. They're just kind of flip-flopping all over the place. Yeah, I don't like them. No. So in my experience, like, there's never been a clear thin band. People are like, oh wow, thin band, clear band. Everyone freaks out. I don't like it. I prefer thicker band, like the Lily lashes. Like, I'd always struggled with lashes. Well, I think I was okay with, yeah, until I started using more expensive and to be honest, the more expensive lashes do have that thicker band, and I think it's probably because there's more, they do like the 2D 3D effect, so they're stacking lashes on top of each other, so that would explain why they need the thicker band, because that's what they tend to have. So I think the first more expensive lash I ever did was the Huda Beauty Samantha lash, which I loved, and then I went to the Huda Beauty, no, Lily Lashes Miami lash, which was so easy to put on. It just stayed on all the time, because if you think about it, the lash, it wasn't that it was like, it was flexible, and yes, it was thicker, but that also gave you more surface area to put your glue onto, so that almost, like, I feel allowed it to stay on better throughout the day. So I lived for that. So yes, give me I don't know what it is, but the higher end bands, specifically Lily Lash and Velour lashes as well that I've tried, the thicker bands, I would take that over the skinny plastic clear bands any day, for sure. No. Yeah, absolutely not. Next question, or item. Oh my god. Okay, some of y'all might get butthurt by this, but okay. So one thing I need to make very clear is when people, I feel like when people said to highlight the Cupid's bow, the Cupid's bow goes this way, sweetie. It goes from left to right, horizontal, not up and down. When people highlight whatever, I don't know what this is called, but the part that goes from your nose to your lip, like when you highlight that, it looks like snot. I'm sorry, especially like when you use a very shade that's too icy for your skin tone. It definitely looks like snot because it picks up and reflects on the light as you move, which is exactly what snot would do, you know? And it's not natural. No one has that highlighted ever. So if you ever hear someone say to highlight the Cupid's bow, sweetie, they mean like horizontally, like this, like that, which I personally don't even prefer that method anyways. So I don't know. I see so many girls do it and I just want to be like, sweetie, please, no. It looks like you have a runny nose. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but it does. Please. So do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, it does. It really does. So if you must highlight your upper lip, sweetie, do it horizontally, like this, not like this. That is not what anyone meant when they said to highlight your Cupid's bow. Your Cupid's bow is here. It's not here. That's not your Cupid's bow. Your Cupid's bow is right here. So if you want to highlight your lip, do it that way. Not do it horizontally, not vertically. I mean, do what you want, but I'm just keeping it real. Oh. Okay, the next one is just like, it's just, I'm not talking about in general, I'm just talking about me specifically. Like, I'm not, some people this looks good on. I'm not saying that I hate it across the board, but just for me personally, I hate warm toned lipsticks on me. Like anything with a warm undertone, or like a specific, or especially I should say a terracotta undertone. Oh my god, it looks horrible on me. I don't know what it is, but it just looks awful on me. So I definitely try to steer clear of those lipsticks. But on some people it looks great. So I'm not saying like, oh, people avoid it. I'm just saying, me specifically, I do not like warm tone nude lipsticks on me. It looks awful. Like, it looks like I just rubbed doo-doo on my lip. So for me, I prefer neutral or even cooler tone nudes. I do like a cooler tone nude, and it kind of fluctuates depending on how, like, my skin, like if I have a tan or not. But definitely I never really go past, it doesn't matter how tanned I get, I never really go past the neutral spectrum of nude. It's either cool tone or neutral, nothing leaning warm. I don't know what it is, it looks awful. I could be wearing a warm tone smoky eye and I will keep it cool or neutral on the lip always. I don't know what it is, but that's just how it is. And I also find that warm toned lipsticks can make my teeth appear more orange, whereas cool tones can, you know, make your teeth appear more white. So that's like, so that is a bonus. What's the next? Oh, I don't like gel eyeliner. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't. In my experience, they're like kind of smudgy. They like transfer. I've had gel eyeliners that ruined my look before because they transfer to the crease. It's just, they get messy. I don't know. Honestly, I prefer a liquid eyeliner. I really do. Or just using an eyeshadow as an eyeliner. That is my preferred method. However, especially for makeup artists, I could see how they would do gel, but I would honestly prefer to do eyeshadow as the liner in that instance. It's just easier to work with and there's no risk of transfer and it ruining your eye look. Except the one, okay, hold on. Excuse me. The one eyeshadow, the black eyeshadow that I have tried to use as an eyeliner and did not work was the Tati Beauty Black in her palette. I don't know what it was. I feel like they must have added too much moisture or something because it transferred and I was shocked. I was like, what? how the fuck is a powder eyeshadow transferring to my crease? But it was. So that is the one eyeshadow I have ever had issues with. I know a lot of people have said that they like this black eyeshadow, but it is the worst black eyeshadow I have ever used. What kind of a black eyeshadow transfers? Like, it's powder. She must have added too much of something to make it creamy. I don't know, but it was not good. Okay. We're gonna get a little bit intense now. Okay, so unpopular opinion is, I know that a lot of people gag over this look or love this look, especially on social media, or everything that she does people want to copy, but I don't really live or gag for her makeup look. It's basic. It's basic. Specifically, I am talking about Kylie Jenner and her go-to makeup look of the super basic eye, where she basically wears no eyeshadow and just like a little baby wing on the outer corner, super matte skin, no highlight, very white under eye, and just the clown cheeks, like the lots of really intense pink blush, and then just like very, I don't know, big lips, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's flattering. And of course she puts Instagram filters over her stuff, so it looks a little bit more flattering, but in real life it is not flattering. The super matte skin, the super white under eye, the clown cheeks, like, it's not cute. I don't know. So the pictures that she does put up, they're heavily filtered, and when you put that filter it does look better, but in real life it is not cute, ladies. The super white under, mind you, I don't know how, I'm just saying, I don't live for that look. I really don't. Everything super matte. There's no dimension to her face, you know? She's not wearing any eyeshadow really. It's just like a little wing, and it's basic, and it's just, and people just gag for it, and it's kind of like, is it the art or the artist? Not that she's even the artist, but it's like, when you get to that level of fame like the Kardashians are, it doesn't even matter how ugly it looks or whatever. People are just like, oh, they see them doing it and they want to copy it. It's just like, you know, like, and not saying, she's definitely had a lot of beautiful looks, and she is a beautiful girl. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not dissing her looks or appearance in general. I just don't live for that specific look that she does, you know? I honestly think that her makeup looked the best when her Rouge was doing it, when it was a lot more tanned and more glowy and more, you know, exotic looking. That's when I thought her makeup was thriving and doing its best. And oh, the last one. I do not live for the fake freckle trend. Like, I naturally have freckles myself, okay? Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think maybe if you did like a very light coverage foundation and you have perfect skin and you did the fake freckle look, you could get away with making it look natural. But when you do a full ass beat, like smoky eye and full coverage foundation, and then you do like fake freckles, it's like, sweetie, you're not fooling anybody. You're really not. It doesn't look right. It looks obviously fake. It just looks like you're trying a little too hard. It's like when you already got a full beat going on, it's like, it's too much to put on top of everything a fake freckle. It's like, you're already asking us to believe, you know, that you were born this way, and then fake freckles. It's like, it's too much, you know. It's too much, girl. If you're doing light coverage, you could probably get away with it, but when you're doing the full coverage, smoky eye, like the full glam beat, the fake freckles, it just doesn't go. It doesn't look natural, and you're not fooling anyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That being said, I think that was the last thing I had. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone too badly. I'm just saying my piece, saying what I think, and it doesn't account for much, but it's what I think, and I'm not telling you to not do it or to do it. Just hopefully you have a good sense of humor, and hopefully you vibe with me, because that's all it was, just trying to have fun. So yeah, if you're still here watching, thank you, you're a real one. Be sure to like, subscribe, so it'll help me out a lot. Don't make it weird though, you know. Thanks for coming by, and hope to see you again. If you have any ideas, let me know, or anything that kind of is your unpopular makeup opinion, comment it down below. Love to hear from you, and let's turn it into a discussion. But anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.